The motorcycle world is evolving fast, and every year we get to see how different brands refine their best-selling machines to keep them relevant, fresh, and more exciting than ever before. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated models of the year, the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400. This bike has long been hailed as a strong contender in the mid-capacity touring segment, offering a balance of performance, comfort, and affordability. And with its latest iteration, Bajaj has taken things even further. In this review, we're going to explore every aspect of the bike, from its striking presence on the road to how it feels under the throttle, and whether it still deserves the title of a budget-friendly power cruiser for riders around the globe. The first impression of any motorcycle starts with the way it looks, and the Dominar 400 has always been a machine that grabs attention. Standing in front of the 2025 model, the immediate vibe you get is that it has matured even more compared to its predecessors. Bajaj has kept the muscular stance intact, which has become a signature trait of the Dominar family. The LED headlamp remains one of the most defining features, offering that aggressive, mean-looking face that's instantly recognizable. For 2025, the lighting unit has been slightly tweaked, with improved illumination and a sharper DRL pattern that not only makes night riding safer but also gives the bike a more modern, premium feel. The headlight cluster flows seamlessly into the sculpted tank shrouds, giving the front end a bulky yet athletic personality. Small details like the beefy USD forks, the neatly integrated turn indicators, and the overall symmetry of the handlebar setup show that Bajaj hasn't just stuck to basics and they've worked on polishing the finer touches. Moving along the side profile, the Dominar 400 continues to impress. The muscular fuel tank is a centerpiece, with deep cuts and creases that add aggression while still being ergonomic for the rider's knees to grip during long rides. For the 2025 version, Bajaj has introduced fresh dual-tone color schemes and new decal treatments that make the bike pop on the road. It looks expensive without being over the top. The perimeter frame peeking out adds to the sporty aesthetics, and the side panels flow neatly toward the rear, maintaining a cohesive design language. The split seats are wide, well-cushioned, and appear inviting for both rider and pillion, reinforcing the Dominar's reputation as a capable tourer. Alloy wheels, machined finish, and the neatly exposed exhaust routing further enhance the side view, making it one of the best-looking bikes in its class. Even the radiator cowl has been refined for a more aerodynamic appearance. From the rider's angle, you also noticed the updated digital console, which now provides a clearer, brighter display of all essential ride data. At the rear, the Dominar 400's design continues to strike a chord with riders who appreciate aggressive styling. The signature LED tail lamp remains a highlight, offering that distinctive twin-bar design that has become synonymous with the model. It's sleek, futuristic, and perfectly complements the muscular bodywork. The exhaust system, still a dual-note unit, is slightly retuned for 2025 to deliver a deeper growl that enhances the riding experience. The chunky rear tire adds substance, giving the back end a planted stance. The grab rails are neatly designed and integrated, offering practicality without compromising looks. The rear fender is compact yet effective, balancing functionality with style. In short, whether you look at the bike from the front, side, or rear, the 2025 Dominar 400 feels like a complete package, designed not only for performance but also for presence. Of course, design alone doesn't make a motorcycle, and what really defines the Dominar 400 is what lies under its skin. Bajaj has carried forward the 373cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, DOC engine, but this time it comes with subtle refinements aimed at better efficiency, smoother delivery, and overall refinement. The power output remains impressive at around 40 PS, with torque figures hovering around 35 Nm, which gives the bike plenty of grunt in both city rides and highway stretches. One of the biggest strengths of this engine is its dual-natured character. It's relaxed when you want to cruise at lower RPMs, yet eager and responsive when you open the throttle. The slipper clutch ensures seamless downshifts, while the 6-speed gearbox continues to offer crisp and reliable engagement. Bajaj has worked on reducing vibrations that earlier models were criticized for, making this 2025 version feel far more composed. especially on longer rides. The updated AQ mapping also provides a smoother throttle response, giving the rider more confidence and control in different conditions. Performance-wise, the Dominar 400 still positions itself as a touring machine with sporty DNA. The bike accelerates strongly, hitting triple-digit speeds with ease, and it feels stable even as you push it towards the top end. The wide handlebars and upright seating position make it comfortable for long journeys, while the suspension setup, a USD forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, strikes a balance between handling sharpness and ride comfort. Whether you're navigating city traffic, carving through winding roads, or munching highway miles, the Dominar manages to adapt well. Braking is handled by large disc brakes at both ends with dual-channel ABS, ensuring strong stopping power and safety. The bike's weight, which some riders might find on the heavier side, actually helps it feel more planted at high speeds, making it a confident companion for touring enthusiasts. Fuel efficiency remains respectable for its class, averaging around 28–32 kmpl depending on riding conditions, which means you're getting a mix of performance and practicality. When it comes to pricing, Bajaj has always been strategic with the Dominar, and 2025 is no different. The bike continues to offer exceptional value for money compared to other motorcycles in the 400cc segment. Depending on the region, the pricing is expected to stay competitive, undercutting rivals from KTM, Royal Enfield, and even some international brands while still offering premium features and performance. The Dominar has built its reputation as the affordable power cruiser, and this latest update reinforces that positioning. For riders who want a machine that can handle city commutes, weekend rides, and cross-country touring without breaking the bank, the Dominar remains one of the most compelling choices out there. So, after taking a close look at the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400, the verdict is clear. Bajaj has managed to retain the essence of what made this bike popular while addressing previous shortcomings and adding modern refinements. The styling is sharper, the engine feels more polished, the performance is versatile, and the overall package is incredibly hard to beat for the price. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a statement for riders who want to step into the world of higher capacity machines without emptying their wallets. Whether you're a touring enthusiast, a daily commuter who wants more power, or simply someone who craves a motorcycle that looks as good as it rides, the 2025 Dominar 400 deserves a spot on your short list. That wraps up today's deep dive into the 2025 Bajaj Dominar 400. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth looks at the latest bikes around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Bike Buzz, and turn on notifications so you never miss our updates. Drop your thoughts in the